Yo, 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 this is Darey. Make sure you're tuned in and locked on. Don't miss it, because I don't. It's my girl right here, Sheila O. How far? Yes, so let's go.
Yo, what's the deal? It's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky,
and Mike.
The homeboy T-Pain right here.
aka the hot girl coach.
Hey yo, this is Sean Party Girls and Move Around, telling y'all make sure you tune into HowFar.
Host. We're our host.
Sheila O, baby.
Sheila O.
We love you.
Whoa.
Can't wait to see you.
Sheila O. That's where Wyclef Jean feels home. Lord knows. Hey, Sheila, what's good?
Checking in, it's your girl Sheila O. How far? What's up? What going? How you all doing? Hope you all keeping safe. My guest today is a multi-platinum Afro soul R&B singer, a songwriter, a music producer, and an entrepreneur. He's also the son of the legendary African jazz musician and entertainer Sir at ALADE.
Pray for me.
As a seasoned live performer, he has graced the stage alongside some of the greats, the finest in the music industry, including Beyonce, Wizkid, Jay-Z, Ciara, Cardi B, recent winner of the Grammys Global Album Burna Boy, Sean Paul, Usher, and many more. His critically acclaimed last album, Naked, includes hit singles like Pray For Me, featuring multi-Grammy Award-winning supergroup Soweto Gospel Choir, oh we love them from SA, and of course collaborations with Afropop megastar Olamide and my girl, international Afro soul songstress Asha. He also has received multiple awards and nominations, including the Headies, MTV, Africa Music Awards, the Mamas, Channel O, World Music Awards, and a host of others. In addition to his illustrious music career, my guy, Darey, has also worked as a successful radio and TV personality, appearing as a judge, a host, a coach on several TV shows, including Project Fame, West Africa, Nigerian Idol, The Voice Nigeria. Whew, I could go on. Darey, how far?
Hi day. What's up? What's up? Sheila O. How you doing?
It's always great to catch up with you, fam, because I know you're so busy. So thanks for doing this. Thanks for allowing us spend time with you on the How Far show with Sheila O. So let's dive straight to it, Darey.
Currently in the middle of radio runs as well, promoting the Voice Nigeria season 3, which kicks off. So yeah.
In a few days, right? So we're lucky to have you. Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely.
So let's dive straight to your latest project, Way Home, okay? The EP, which is currently out now on all digital platforms. How has that journey been for you, Darey? Because you took a hot minute before releasing new music to your fan base.
Yeah, it took a bit of time, but it's almost like something that's become, I won't say it's become the norm, because over the years, several of my albums have sometimes had a few years in between them, you know, but this one was quite a bit of time, because we needed to spend some more of that time building the brand, the business, especially the business, you know, the creative agency, as you know, Lifesport 360, building the empire, expanding the empire, as it were. And that, of course, needs a lot of focus and takes a lot of time and all that. But all the while, I was also recording, making music, and all that good stuff. So I'm really happy that I was able to drop the new EP, Way Home, a few months ago now. Yeah.
Love it. I love it, love it, love it. Darey, in 2019, you created Live Sport Festival, all right? That was just genius. You took one of the biggest artists in the world today, who I think just yesterday, they said that she's now going toe-to-toe with the likes of Nas and all the others, and Emmanuel for the most number one Billboard. I'm talking about Cardi B. You toured her in 2 countries back-to-back. You know, as a booking agent, I know that's a very difficult thing to do. So kudos to you on that one, because you locked down Ghana, you locked down Nigeria. So what is it like working with Cardi B? Because she crazy, but very talented. So what is it like working with her?
I mean, you said it all. You know, I mean, you know what it's like. You know exactly how these things go. You know, you and us. You know, we've run a lot of things also in the past. So yeah, but of course, for sake of the interview and for those who don't know, it was really fun. It was tasking. It wasn't easy, but it was a great outing for us. You know, as Live Sport, for us as Nigeria. being able to show her a good time in Lagos and also in Accra, giving the fans what they want, the best of the best, right there and then. This was December 2019, rave of town, talk of the moment, and all of that. And for Cardi herself, her personality, very, very effervescent, very bright, very bubbly, no dull moment, and all that. She's just full of energy. I even got to sit down and do, this type of one-on-one interview as well with her, just to pick her brain and find out, what's going on, and some insights and all that. So it was really, really cool hanging out, and of course watching her perform in person. But her personality totally infectious.
Very infectious. So she did Nigeria, she did Ghana. Where would you say she had the most fun, and what names did you give her? Because I heard you just giving her all kinds of African names.
Lagos.
So where did she have the most
fun,
and what names did you give her, Darey?
It's Lagos. She had a great time. Took her to the strip.
Oh yeah, hold on. Did she wake you up at 3 a.m. asking to go to the strip club? Come on, Darey, what happened there?
And I had to wherever she wanted to go, as long as it was safe and all that. And of course, I made sure that I was there to ensure that nothing untoward happened. Make sure she's safe and all of that. So she had a good time going out there. We also went to the orphanage. Went to visit the kids. Went to Ebano, supermarket, picked up stuff. With her claw nails and everything, she was grabbing, Pampers, all the sanitary wear, water, there's just all sorts of stuff, we're all there, grabbing the stuff. And we ended up going to the orphanage, spent time with the kids, turned all the cameras off. She just wanted to vibe with them and all that. So she showed us different sides to her. It was a great outing.
I know, well done for that one. So what names did you give her? She had some Nigerian name given to her that I think I heard you named her that.
Yeah, we were on the radio. I think it was a Cool FM interview.
Yeah.
With the N6 and Timmy B, and I think the name that came up was Chioma. She was just like Chioma B. Yeah. Like this girl, you're not all right, but we love it like that.
I love it. Darey, before the festivals, before you created the Live Sport Festival, you also created Love Like a Movie, where, in my opinion, you fused theater with concerts. Yeah. You had greats like Kim Kardashian, Ciara, just to name a few.
Yeah.
So this is a twofold question. The first one is, what was the concept you were trying to sell with Love Like a Movie? 1, and 2, did Nigeria get it? Because it's so innovative, let us know.
So in terms of, did Nigeria get it? I think that would even come first, right? Mm-hmm. Because Love Like a Movie was something never seen before.
No.
Never seen before, nobody understood. Even when we're shopping, for sponsors and all of that, people didn't really understand even with all the pictures and all the decks, all the documents, everything, they just didn't get, because it had never happened before. Yes, maybe in Vegas, you'd have something of that semblance of, that Broadway vibe, cabaret meets tech, meets dance, meets everything. But this one was unusual because not only was it being done here for the first time, we were also trying to fuse different elements together that had never been done before, So we met a lot of brick walls because people didn't get it, and then we had to believe in ourselves, which we already did anyway. So since there's no investment, let's invest in ourselves. Let's do this and show people what it was. And Love Like a Movie is, that Valentine experience that we created, something that tells the story of love. With each time we had a different theme, all about love and being in love and, that whole mushy stuff, but bringing it to the fore using dance, theater, colorful graphics, colorful costumes, weaving the story together through voiceovers, through, the music, a lot of songs people know, some originals of mine as well, and just fusing it together. And then we dropped the icing on the cake. As you mentioned, we had Kim Kardashian as our red carpet host, co-host for that first edition. And she also, before she jetted off to the airport, she was like, you know what, I want to say hello to the people and let me introduce the show. So she did that, and then she bounced, and then the second edition we had, I think it was Kelly Rowland, wasn't it? Yeah, we had Kelly, and then we had Ciara, as well, before we gave birth to Live Sport X. So Love Like a Movie, that theatrical Valentine experience, that's what it was.
It was just priceless. It was just, maybe we'll get it in 10 years time. I don't know, Darey, but it was just priceless. Darey, I like to call you D for Darey. Darey, you're very talented entrepreneur. Yeah. You have also been able to create music. You're still doing it today. Promote events, still doing it today. And you've also started Live Sport 360, an agency that creates marketing opportunities for multinational brands. How have you been able to balance all these opportunities, and which one brings out the best D for Darey? Which one is your heart? Which one brings out, I don't know, the best you?
Music has always been, that's what brought all of this, so that's always going to be my go-to. That's my default. But it's been interesting evolving into a creative director, being able to help with the little talent that I have compared to all the people, within the whole team, from tech guys to marketing gurus, advertising, digital, experiential marketing, all the different solutions that we create for our clients, just to be able to play that role, in infusing my own little bit of creativity into something, really holistic that brings all these great ideas. For example, creating and giving birth to the Files experience for Files, for example, or is it the stuff that we do even for the government, summits, conferences, Born in Africa Festival that we do for Access Bank, Live Sport X Festival, which we did. I hosted that one as well, with Cardi and all that. So it's just being able to be different things, albeit creative, all through it all, but to be able to give birth to different platforms and be part of this success story that's still unfolding.
I love it. I really do. So let's go to The Voice Nigeria. The Voice Nigeria, very strong franchise. I hear that The Voice The Voice is actually saying that the second biggest franchise besides the States is Nigeria. And I'm like, yeah, because D for Darey is there now. That's why it has to be. It has to be, because I hear you doing really, really well. So kudos to you on that one. Yeah. Right now, you started The Voice Nigeria, working and producing and hosting and all that, with The Voice franchise as well as your partner over there. Would we ever see Darey at any point take a seat? Because I know you're a great coach. Would we ever see you take a seat at The Voice?
I am a coach. I'm a coach. I'm actually a coach on The Voice Nigeria season 3. Yes. Okay. So I'm taking the seat starting from tomorrow, Saturday, March 27th. Is airing on DSTV, and all the different channels. Also available on YouTube. You can catch, young hopefuls coming in to, get their voices heard. Are we going to turn our chairs? Aren't we going to? We don't know, right? We don't know yet. So you have to, people have to tune in and watch that. And it's really, really fun because it's something that I'm passionate about, to see how I can coach and mentor some of these guys to just achieve their best and unleash their potential. So that's the role I'm playing on this season of The Voice Nigeria.
Beautiful. And who are your co-hosts? Who are those with you on the seats?
The other coaches on this season, we've got Yemi Alade, we have YJ, and then there's 2 new coaches, myself and Files. So those are the 4 coaches. And then for the first time, there's an all-female hosting duo, for The Voice Nigeria. So that's Nancy Sime and Toke Makinwa. And this is the first time that The Voice Nigeria will be produced 100%, wholly, fully, totally in Nigeria, so that's something we're also proud of. Yes. So it just goes to show that there's a lot that, Nigeria is popping up, of course, all over the globe, in a good way. And it shows that we're able to do things like this, global productions right here, in our own backyard, and contribute to the nation's GDP. This entertainment scene is worth close to $5 billion, over 1.5 trillion naira. So adding to the value chain, creating jobs, a production as huge as this, you're looking at coaches, hosts, cameramen, editors, producers, script writers, runners, stage hands, floor cleaners, everything. It's an entire value chain, and we're putting food on the table for so many people and adding, to how we're building the economy. So yeah.
I really appreciate you saying all this, Darey.
What's up? I'm Coolio with the Flow, and y'all gotta check out the new single. It's called Out for the Bag, featuring AI and Clay. And look out for a bunch of new content this year. New songs, new videos, new everything. Podcasts, you name it, we doing it. Cooking show, all that. I'm putting out a new song every 60 days in 2021. And in some of the 60-day periods, I'm putting out 2 singles. So be ready. Shaka Zulu, man. And I want to ask Sheila O this. Sheila O, I heard there was a lot of violence in South Africa right now. Is it still a good place to visit and vacation? And if it's not, when do you think things will calm down? And how can I help?
How far, Coolio? How far now? How you doing? Hope you're keeping well and doing the very best. What's up, legend? Thank you so much for that question. I really appreciate the fact that you also want to lend a helping hand. You asked about South Africa and if there was still unrest in South Africa and if it was safe to go to South Africa. Like any other country in the world, South Africa is going through its own issues. Even here in the United States, we're going through our own issues. There's still a lot of gun crime, gun violence, but it doesn't stop people from coming to the United States, so it shouldn't really stop you from going to South Africa. Besides, the U.S. Embassy will let you know where to go and where not to go in SA. Most of these crimes happen in the rural areas. They never really happen in the main cities. And even when they do happen, it can still be avoided. You can still be safe while you're out there. So what I would say is, first of all, check with the embassies if it's okay for you to go to SA. And if it's yes, please go. Have a great time. And while you're out there, do some more research and find ways to contribute and use your platform to support any African country that you totally adore. And if it's South Africa, hey, yebo, let's go. Thanks for that question. Appreciate it. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Sheila O. How you all doing? Hope you're all keeping safe. I have a new segment on my show, How Far with Sheila O, where you get to ask me any questions, unfiltered, whatever it is. I got the right answer for you. I'm gonna pick lucky winners, okay, who actually send me videos, okay, on landscape, asking me questions, and the questions and my answer is gonna be on the How Far show in over 44 countries in Africa, also on YouTube and also on social media. So please send me the videos and you can actually DM it to me. Thank you. Checking in is your girl Sheila O. How far? What's up? World One? How you all doing? Join me as I go one-on-one with musical geniuses, entrepreneurs, forward thinkers, the powers that be. I get them to spill their tea.
Yo, what's the deal? It's Ronnie,
Bobby, Ricky,
and Mike.
The homeboy T-Pain right here.
aka the hot girl coach.
Hey yo, this is Sean Party Girls that move around, telling y'all make sure you tune into HowFar.
Host. We're our host.
Sheila O, baby. We love you. Can't wait to see you.
On How Far, exclusively on HIPTV every Friday and Monday, 10:30 p.m. GMT +1. How far now?
Watch How Far with Sheila O, Fridays and Mondays at 10:30 p.m. GMT +1 on HIPTV, DSTV. Powered by Star Rattler, Fairuz, and Munchit.
The growth
Right.
Afrobeat. is taking the world. You know, the fact that we're surely but slowly dominating, you know, the music industry in our own way. You know, it's done it already in Europe, now America is taking its toll. So to have a platform that's churning out more artists, we're not circulating the same usual names, is fantastic. So what's your take on Afrobeats growth now globally in the world? You know, you as proud as I am? What's going on?
Man, I'm as proud as you are. It's an exciting, what a time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Grammy wins they're not the newest thing, you know, in terms of, it's not the first time that, you know, we've had percussionists, we've had, you know, people like Sunny Ade, we've had Femi Kuti, we've had Seun Kuti. So the Grammy, this Grammy excitement isn't new. However, you know, for pop music, for this Afrobeats movement, this young, fresh, you know, Afro pop sound that's coming out of the nation, that's coming out of the country, out of Africa, you know, what a time to be alive. And winning awards is one thing, but going, you know, all over the globe, every other party, every other mall, every other shop, you know, you're in, they're consuming Nigerian music, you know, you're online, you know, all sorts of celebrities, they're listening, chilling in their homes or on their boats, and they're playing Nigerian music. You're watching movies, Nigerian music is played in those music, in Hollywood, in those movies, you know, we're everywhere, you know, and it just goes to show that, you know, our roots are solid, our culture is valid. You know, nobody can come tell us that no, you know, whatever we believe in or what we're used to growing up is all, no, this is the manifestation of all of that. So whether it's Afrobeat from Fela as we know it, as we all grew up to know it, or Afrobeats as Afro hip hop or Afro pop, however, our new school, however it is, I think it's just a beautiful time. You know, it's the beauty of our heritage, our culture, where we're coming from, and where these, you know, our new music, new school guys are taking us to. It's just a great time to be alive.
It is a great time to be alive. Darey, what's your go-to slang to be cool? So let's say I'm coming to Nigeria for the first time, an Afrozons viewer, HowFar viewer is like, okay, I want to go to Lagos, man, because I'm thinking like they'll be chopping it up over there. And it's so cool. What are your go-to slangs that you want to educate the HowFar listeners on?
There's too much. When we did Live Sport X, you know, with Cardi in 2019 December, the go-to slang then was Mado.
Mado.
You know, Mado. I mean, it still pops now.
You said it everywhere.
Right now, there's all sorts. You know, if someone is not saying he choke, you know, they are telling you restrict their airflow. You know, or it's Sorosoke. You know, there's too many things. You know, and with Nigeria, with Lagos, every week there's something new. Every week there's something new.
New. That's so true. Darey, so what's next for you, man? What's next for you? Because I know we gotta let you go. So what's next for Darey at ALADE?
For me, I really wish that I could share, you know, some of the things that we're working on right now, but you know, we're breaking new grounds, new business models, bringing everything that we're doing right now to the 21st century, you know, so we're going to be big on digital, you know, huge on tech. Only time, you know, in a matter of months,
you know, way forward, Darey. Tech is the way forward.
Yes, we're going to be able to show them that there's a reason why Nigeria is, you know, one of the biggest Bitcoin markets, you know, in the globe. There's a reason why Nigeria is one of the biggest cultural exports, you know, in the world, you know. So we have to show them, you know, we have to build our own platforms, we have to create our own narrative, and we have to shape our own future. Yeah.
Darey, I really appreciate this. Thank you so much for spending time with me. There you go, guys. A multi-platinum Afro soul R&B singer, songwriter, music producer, and entrepreneur, intellectual guru. Darey, after this, send my check, okay? And, you know, living legend. You know,
don't let them know I paid for the interview.
So, Darey, thank you so much for spending time with HowFar.
Thank you, Sheila. I'm big up to you, you know, everything that you're doing with Afrozons. Proud of you, you know, coming from where you're coming from, where you are now.
Because you know
the future.
Because you know, Darey, right?
I know. That's why I'm saying this. So it means a lot. It means a lot to, you know, to a lot of us. Keep doing what you're doing. We're behind you 100%. Big up.
Enough respect, Darey. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all next week. It's HowFar with Sheila O. Keep it locked.